everybody. It's going to be a little hard for me to do because I have to run. I'm going to be in the distance. I'm not going to be able to see the light. But I am going to count how long it takes to turn on the quadcopter. Here's my transmitter. It's on bind. Here's my quadcopter. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000. I got almost 5 seconds to run as soon as I turn everything on. Now it goes into looking for bind every single time, and this is what I want to do to fix it. I want to get as far as possible away from the quadcopter, a single person, and this is the way to do it. You ready? I gotta hold my bind train button and get to the on button within 4.5 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully it's binding. It should flash green about now. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 32 feet. I didn't get to it. So I gotta do that all over again. Ready? One more time. Heard it. Leave that down there. Let me count how many feet it is. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34 feet. She's blinking green light. Now, the good thing is my safe circle's all the way out there. And if I fly here, I'm going to be disorientated, right? I got GPS lock. I'm going to shut it all off. I'm going to remove the battery. I got these special things we hardly talk about anymore. That removes the battery. Check it out. Put it between there. It knocks it off. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my quadcopter down. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 right here. Be right back. I'm going to shut my transmitter off, put it down right here, and we'll put everything back together. Here we go. Red for red, black for black. Plug it in, close it up. I'm at my radius where I need to be in my safe circle. My transmitter's on, right? Place it down, turn the quadcopter. It's looking for bind. Why is that? Look at that. It's in bind every single time. So shut it off. Shut the transmitter off. Binding the quadcopter. Binding the transmitter. Let go. And there you have it. I'm ready for a flight. Now, the radio transmitter must need a calibration. There must be something wrong in the radio. because I could show you the same exact thing with a DX5, and that would be at another time, and this will work flawlessly. I'll show you that at the house. I'm going to bind the quadcopter. We are bound. Shut the quadcopter off. Pull the plug. Shut the transmitter off. We are going to plug in the battery. Turn the transmitter on. Turn the quadcopter on. I can repeat this over and over and over, and we'll get exactly that bind. And this is with the DX5E. Every single time it will go on. This is a little bit more into the DX6I and binding. Let's bind everything up. We're bound. This is bound. Shut everything down. Always pull the batteries out first, since this has an on and off switch. Turn the transmitter on. Give this a chance to set up. No good. And that's good. Now, another way we could do this, and we're going to do it to show you how simple this can be. It shows that the Blade 350QX is the problem. So let's turn this on. Open up a new model. Let it download. Shut this off. Plug everything on. Get ready for bind. Binding. Disregard the red light because it doesn't have anything to do with the settings at this moment. The settings are off. We are bound. We are bound here. Turn off the quadcopter. Unplug. Shut the radio transmitter off. Turn it on. Wait for a solid light. Make sure it goes red. There you have it. DX6I and a Blade. But here you have something works perfectly. This is something we need to bring to Horizon Hobbies' attention. I have two that have the same problem. I have to add this one last video in here, and we could definitely say everything works out just fine. But before I add my batteries in here, there is a number in this side of the DX6I known as HQ112X. I'm not sure if that means anything to anybody, but that may be an updated version of the DX6I. And special thanks goes out to Randall Lee for telling me that you need to have an updated firmware
in order to run your blade products, known as DSMX technology. This may be the old DSM2. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a pro at this, but most likely this will be your issue. I already bound the Blade 350QX. It should be in the off position. I turn on my radio. I turn on my quadcopter. You're going to hear a couple little beeps and a constant trim. This is damaged, remember that. I'm looking already for a satellite. There you have it. So this ends the video of the bind. Why doesn't it not bind? Well, it's definitely going to be that our transmitter is outdated and you need to update your transmitter and the firmware. So you may have to send in your radio to Horizon Hobby for free, but you pay for the shipping and handling at your expense. So it's going to be about $15. You send it in, at least you get updated firmware and your radio will work with your Blade 350QX. Let's continue on with the video and I hope you enjoy it.
So let's go get a flight. We got GPS locked up. Go have a good day. Up we go. And off we go. Check out where she's going to land. There's a bag over there. She's right above head. Here she comes. See how precise she is. And she's off by 5 feet to the wind. Oh, she came home. Let's turn it on before it cuts off. There it goes. It goes back on. I'll get a flight out there, go forward. Oh, transmitter's off. She returns to home. Oh, I got signal back in midair. And what she's going to do is blink green to show me that she's on. And she's going to land. There she goes, she got signal. And I'm going to move her out. I lost transmission signal again. And I am running down my battery for this test. So let's do a conclusion. Horizon Hobby. If I lose signal out there and the radio turns off or goes low, I'll get returned to home. But I won't hear any beeps from the motor. Wouldn't you want to hear some beeps from the motor if your quadcopter goes out there, loses some signal? Sorry about that, I had to tilt my camera down. Loses some signal out there and she lands when your transmitter's off and she doesn't come home. You want it to beep so you can say, oh, there it is, I hear it, there it is. Something Horizon Hobby needs to look into the firmware to add. It may add up to the battery, but when it shuts off, beep, 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 you can hear something. Have a great day, guys. Had a wonderful time flying. I got some video. I demonstrated how to go about binding the quadcopter at the furthest distance I can go. And I showed and demonstrated how to shut your transmission off or a failure of your signal, what it does only in smart mode. On that note, you guys have a great day and see you guys flying up there. Have a good one.